Okay, stand by. We're still sitting up here at Stormer Show Studios. Alright, and like I said, get your fill, guys. Get your fill while you can, because you're gonna be a few weeks that I will not be holding the show. If there's anywhere to see or hear from me, it's gonna be TikTok. I'm thinking I'll document my experiences on there, but I have no plan or intention to stream. No IRL stream. Where am I? Booting the game. I don't have a solid setup as it is, and it's like I don't have a GoPro. I don't really have a good setup, I think, for IRLs. Didn't sleep well last night. I predict that I will sleep better tonight.
I see you got it.
Alright. Shirt's falling apart. I'm wondering if I should get rid of this shirt. My Cupsole shirt. You can tell, like, between the washer and the dryer, it's disintegrating. Okay. Go see me and Matilda.
All manner of goods and services, cheap, reliable, purchase today.
I think you just run it down. I'm pretty close.
The North must be a terribly barbaric land.
Vineyard. Arrowbird of Woods. Alright, we're getting close. Hopefully you guys are having a good Wednesday. Day before the 4th. We've already heard some fireworks going off. I thought they weren't supposed to go off until the actual 4th. So this time tomorrow, but I guess maybe...
Oh, Witcher, greetings. Kind of you to come. Matilda and I, we've a surprise for you.
What's the surprise? Some new monster I need to kill?
No, something far more pleasant.
We've produced a wine. According to the best sommeliers, it might just dethrone Est.
We owe this success to you. So, if you'd agree,
We'd like to name it after you.
what shall we call it?
Why not White Wolf?
Wild, with character. It fits perfectly.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
I'd be
Go for
honored.
it.
Thanks.
No, we thank you. Take care, Witcher.
Help unite the warring vineyards and have a wine named in your honor. The grapes of something, it said. Alright, let's filter through our other quests. We have a 47. Anything less than 47, we're going to want to square away. And I think I'm going to take care of this one too. We're already at level 51, so why not? Witcher is an old man. I've got a Witcher as an old man. Going once. Oh, spontaneous. Yep, there's a firework. I was just having this thought on my walk. I'm like, I'm totally gonna have my revenge on those dogs. You can hear the fireworks going off. That's exactly what they get. Barking at me all the time. And I'm actually a dog person, but dogs that like are belligerent toward me, that bark or howl or anything like that, I'm like, no. I think dogs are like children, better seen and not heard. I'm gonna try to take a shortcut. Fast travel would be helpful. Let's see if I can find a signpost. I've also been playing Bastion. It's going alright. It's going alright. I'm just looking to beat the game. I keep getting new weapons. New weapons, new upgrades.
Deliver us from Evil.
Fought so many bosses already. The world like builds itself right before your very eyes. I think Bastion's overall a good game. I think in some ways it's better than Hades. If I had to rank 3, it would be Transistor 1, Bastion 2, Hades 3. Because Hades definitely had the polish, but I think where Hades fell flat is the repetitive nature of the gameplay. And Bastion gets around this because of the different play styles that it accommodates through the different tools that you acquire throughout the playthrough. Getting close. Find his studio and look for treasure. More wolves. I don't know, I've had this thought often, like I'm 33. I'm at a point in my life where I just kind of want to be left alone. If I had anyone here, it would be my love, but she's not here, so that kind of says it all, really. I think I need to get a running start. Here we go. I think we need to fall down. That was crazy. Recipes. Trying to see if there's maybe anything I need. I think I should just loot these. Not that big of a deal. What? Apparently there's a bunch of stuff. Not just what we found. Alright. I think we're done here. The next quest is going to be that level 43. Started watching Elite of Battle Angel today. Finished Child 44. Yeah, I plan on downloading Warcraft for the flight. I'll be on 43. Witcher, yeah. And the 45 and 46 we should take care of before resuming the main quest. The level 47 quest, though, we could hold off on. Who's here? You said you could. I think she's winning. It hits. Oh. Apparently that was a Banshee. I never heard of that, but okay. You did a fair amount of damage. Need to be quicker with the Quen, I guess. Oh man, I wish I had a group of friends like the Austin bunch of streamers like Miz, Simply. I used to have a group of boyos like that back when I lived in Phoenix, Arizona, but I don't think we were ever quite that close. It's just such a cool vibe. Hard to describe. Like, they were all sitting down, meeting up, listening to some beach music, cooking up a bunch of hot dogs for a hot dog eating contest. Like, it just seems like such a good time.
Faster.
I tried to meet more people through a volleyball group, but I haven't been in a while. And yeah, I never felt that close to those people either. They were just people that I would kind of like drive out to see every week. We didn't have any like kickbacks or get-togethers or anything like that, like we did back when we were in Phoenix. I think it's just like the warmer the climate, the cooler the people are. That's based on my experience. And yeah, I've always wondered what it would be like to live in Texas. Like Houston or Austin. They were talking about Dallas today, and I don't know. Dallas seems alright. Texas-wise, I don't think it would be my first pick. I think like Corpus Christi would be closer. Where I'm trying to move. Some kind of infestation. Strangely, Magic the Gathering Arena had a double on the midweek Magic today. They had 2 events running, which is not normal. Usually they only have 1. So it took about twice as long for me to complete it. Sometimes it's like very hard for me to complete. Because they make them win only, and like everyone wants to win. So it makes it like just very competitive. They balance it out on days like today when they have what they call pre-con decks. That's decks that are already constructed, they're already made, and you just pick from among the ones available. And then they have a mode called Momir Madness. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to go over here. Okay, never mind. Is that the right quest, or is that the main quest? I think it's the right one. Portrait, right? Yeah.
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best
Things I do for
arrive
love.
there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued. A work of mine, Turtle Dove O'er the Heath, hangs in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said. And fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters, and poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes, Pierre-Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief.
Whoa there, Roach.
We'll continue on foot.
Good job, Roach. Block him. Ah.
Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby?
Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us.
My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine, I'll take a look around.
Truth be told, I've probably been renting
I
for
think it is life that
too
limits
long. I
us,
probably had a landlord for too long,
vice versa.
but I did not have the gift of wealth.
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine.
I don't have the luxury of having my own place.
And now he's begun courting his cousin.
Very weird graphical glitch there. I think it was caused by the Witcher sense.
Footprints. Smudged.
Why would you just leave your paints here in the middle of the woods? Did they go over? Yeah, they went through the bushes. Like, you might as well just be begging someone to steal them, right? Like, he just left them here, like in the middle of the woods.
Got paint drops here too.
Why not just take the paints with you, too? You went on horseback. It's not like you couldn't
Another
carry them.
stain. Could very well be a lead.
I solved the puzzle of the case of the golden idol today. It was really challenging. I had to cross-reference it with the camera on my laptop. Because I kept getting closer and closer with the mistake check system. That's like one of the main ways I have of verifying the validity of my entries.
Hackers. Like they made off with the paints. Question is, why?
How you like that silver?
I can't freaking do it. Just do it, girls. Come on. Get off me, you stupid thing, man. Here, my turn. Yeah, goodbye. I can't Quen. That's the problem. Like, I'm trying to Quen and I can't. Go. Thank you, girl. Jeez Louise. Your little buddy's gonna die because of you, you stupid freaking things.
Paints. Don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them. Cave paintings. This here looks a bit like a necker. Big blobs, what? A troll? Neckers depicting their victory over some trolls? That even possible? Necker propaganda?
Never had the luxury of living on my own, let me put it that way. Had the cash in the bank. Is that my parents' fault? Yes and no. It's not insofar as I haven't been able to make a fortune for myself, but as you could tell from watching the series, it wasn't for lack of trying. I screamed just about as much as any of those big
Found
shots.
your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And is this
Just as much
all you
video.
found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around.
Bingo, girl,
Followed
bingo.
some paint tracks to a Necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot.
What was I gonna say?
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece.
Now that he's talking, I can remember.
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. Chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No, no, no. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so.
What was the point of going to that last spot if that's not where the painting was going to take place?
Out of the question.
Again, why is he just leaving his paints in the middle of like the middle of nowhere?
You could title the painting "A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath."
You jest.
And I was gonna say something like,
A jesting witcher.
I have just as much video as the top YouTubers like Markiplier. I don't even think he has 14 hours worth of video a week. So I'm outdoing like some of the best YouTubers. I know Tolarian Community College doesn't. And they just passed, I think, something like 1 million subscribers.
This the place?
So yeah, it wasn't for lack of content either.
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
I don't really care.
Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! A heroic pose, of course! The bold warrior, his sword held aloft, ready to run at that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Run and hide.
Too bad I didn't pick up the painter and just start eating him. I think that's the biggest problem I have with Quen is it's not easy to get off. I fell down an embankment there. How do I... Yeah, I need to do this. Shut. I'm getting a clear shot. That's what happens, you dumb bird.
Is it safe?
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square. Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid! Interesting color palette. And the textures, and the proportions. It will do. Yes, it will do. But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and chopped. Ah, very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. Ah, I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles. And I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity.
Yeah, thank you very much. Kind of gruesome. That was his actual loot, apparently.
Let's go.
Good day to see the painting. Okay. Let's see, 45s and 46s, right? I'll do... Do I have any 45s? Yeah, cold as ice. And I have 2 46s. Alright, we can write out. The approach can get there without breaking a leg.
Faster.
Maybe, maybe not. Which isn't the best at getting down, like scaling the surface of a mountain. Kind of learned that from Skellige, that this is not Roach's forte. Looking at a few more games. I don't know that I'll get any more. For the Steam Summer Sale, I basically already have capacity, and sure enough, I bought Red Dead Redemption 2 a while back. I got it for 25, and of course now it's 20. That leads me to believe that if I have enough games in my backlog, I can just wait until the next big sale. Like, what I'm hoping for is that perhaps by Christmas time, and he's right there, Elden Ring DLC Shadow of the Erdtree will be like half off, like 20 bucks. That'd be nice. Are you in some kind of quest, dude?
You scared me half to death, Drifter. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak!
Ravix of Forehorn. My crest shows a maiden sitting astride a striding bear. So, now that we've had our night-to-night chat, Francois Le Goff, I presume. Your betrothed sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grotore is a most fearsome beast. I must prepare properly for battle.
By napping outside the cave for a fortnight?
I have tarried a bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
Been a while since we've seen Geralt without the mask on.
Wouldn't happen to need any help, would you?
I don't know. After all, I did swear a solemn oath to...
Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet. No mention of you killing it all by yourself, though.
All in all, I suppose you're right. We must fight side by side, then. For honor!
I think it's cool that they finally give you the choice of letting him do it on his own. He's supposed to be a knight, after all, like, why can't he? Ransacking camp. Alright, probably we need to stay with them. Where'd he go? Oh, you're supposed to meet him there?
Strange. No sign of Grotore.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn shame, but we tried.
I feel naked too, my mask. Where is my mask?
Not so fast. Let's take a look around. Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden.
There's also a chest here for looting, I presume. Interesting. Okay, there's more stuff at the back of the cave. Go left to right.
Bones. Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. An infant. About a year, maybe.
They speak the truth about the villages.
Various sundries. Some tools. Grotore must have taken them from its victims.
You know, in these quests, like, I'm gonna have to be the one to fight this thing.
Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque.
He's just gonna sit back and watch.
Something on the other side. Can hope to get through. Neither sword nor sign will cut this. Clear as day now. Spriggan, gotta be. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding. Need to lure it.
Very well.
Grotore. What is a Grotore? Looks totally different, by the way. Things are annoying. Thought it was a Leshen. Alright, we need wheat to Demetrium, Relic, and Igni.
Gods, thy will be done.
Did not mean to do that, by the way.
Something on the other side. Can hope to get through. Neither sword nor signs will cut this.
Okay, that set me on fire. That lured out or what? It's an old man. With some branches. What was it week 2 again? Relics. Demetrium Relict Igni. Get off me, man. I need to heal. Yeah, you could definitely help, like, take some of the pressure off. You replace the ones that are out. God, man. I know, dude. Why is it not doing it? Get off me, you stupid freaking thing. Ah, you stupid thing. Toxicity, I'm gonna die, I think. You gotta kill him quick. You gotta meditate. I don't know that I could count on the thing going down.
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy. I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly.
High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed. The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
Take my advice. Grab the damned head and cut the shit.
Yeah, you already need my help once.
I beg your pardon. That I wish to make my beloved's name known the world over to bring her glory.
Shut up and listen. Crests, scrap metal armor, swooning damsels. All that's nothing to do with hunting monsters. Witches' work. Damn hard, dangerous, and thankless work that you're just not cut out for. Find some other way to prove your valor. Only thing you've proven so far is that you're a fool.
Pretty big one at
Do not
that.
mince words, master. In Tucson, one might demand satisfaction upon trampled ground for a lesser slight. Yet, there is truth in what you say, I cannot deny.
Didn't even do the
I
solo,
survived
dude.
with my life by a hair. It is time I returned home.
Hardest thing he said. I think I'm gonna die. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. I think I have to meditate. I'm gonna need to be right back as well. I have to use the bathroom as usual. I don't like toxicity how it works. I just gotta be quicker about using the Quen sign. Just keep dodging. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. These Toils of Knightly Valor, like, it completely defeats the entire purpose if you can't do it by himself. We just put Roach out here.
Faster. That's it, Roach. Faster.
Around here, it's wine, more wine.
Take it easy.
That's my knees aches.
So we're getting close.
Rolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
One false move and you will regret it.
It's written to me, boy.
Got good news, madam.
As do I. Francois has returned. We marry in a week's time. Prenuptial teachings at the temple tomorrow. Dress fitting the next morn. Then a tour of the wedding venue. I have never been so happy.
Congratulations, I guess. Wish you happiness, both of you.
And good fortune to you on your path. Your reward, master. And Godspeed.
Doesn't care too much for the right and proper way of doing things. That quest was kind of on the hard side. I'll just pass from the ranks. Oh well. Wondering if I should think about the army. My dad and mom don't see eye to eye on it. Dad thinks it's worth my time, but mom doesn't. Hard to say who to listen to. I think I've got a safe gig with teaching. Pretty stark contrast. I think the key is to just not think about it too much. Like, the pay's not there, it's not there, you know? Like, I'm sure there's some who would say do it for your love of your country. But when did the rich people ever have
Camp's
to do it?
abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look around still. Scale. Colors unusual. Silver? Never seen one like this. Blood. Of the fresh variety. Monster attack was recent. Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been. Man. Bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different. Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right
Are they just
here.
not listening,
Most likely a
reading the
merchant,
signs?
the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas.
I mean, if they're dying because they're not reading the signs, it's totally on them.
They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the Witchers. And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Jocast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea. But you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants. So I might also look for the other corpse.
I just let the beast live. Mutual of Beauclair's Wild Kingdom. Ah.
Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that. Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Jocast is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
Game's not really giving me a choice here, dude. The map is also kind of throwing me off the trail. Dude, like the trail's going in one direction, the map is going in another.
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Bloodstains. Clear as day.
That game is not really giving me a choice here.
Sense perceptible again.
Okay, so where is it?
Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why. Hear something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices?
Not about to roost at its nest with warriors on the prowl after it. It's a fear.
Yamo, Harry, prepare your equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
I don't know, man.
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a Witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Boholt, Kenneton Desperate, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that Witcher. Aye, Boholt mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild. We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected. If you fear to lose
Keep it somewhere
the
safe,
guild's
man.
reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
Basilisk lives for now. We're not gonna kill it.
A Witcher defending a beast. Ever seen that, lads? You like them peaches?
Ah, no scrapping with filth today, it seems. But, you made some mention of coin, as I recall.
I did indeed, and the word once given...
Not enough.
Your share, Witcher.
Easiest job I've ever done. Godspeed, Witcher. Strange working with you. Strange, but nice.
Godspeed, boys.
You spared your caste. I thank you. And be assured, I'll take great care she not dine on any other souls.
Gotta try harder. Figure out a way to keep folk out of this area.
That I shall do. Master, you must accept more, be it a symbolic sum. Had you not come along, the Reefers would surely have slain my Yokast.
That's my main complaint about Witchers. Is they are basically hunters.
Thanks.
Yokast has flown her
And
nest.
hunters
Must
can
have
claim the high
sensed a
ground all they
threat.
want.
Likely to return eventually, though.
She'll return. Always does. I suspect I might even know where she's gone. I tracked her away and believe she might have found a new mate. It's an ordinary basilisk, not a silvery one. But something might come of it. Who knows? Your caste could lay new eggs. Perhaps produce an entirely new crossbreed.
Sure hope not. Take care.
I'm glad the quest gave me a choice too. Screw that. I don't believe in killing animals like for sport. Or for the heck of it, basically. I only believe in killing animals for sustenance. Or necessity, whatever you want to call it. I'm fine with getting like cheeseburgers from McDonald's, pizza from Pizza Hut, chicken sandwiches from Wendy's. Like, I don't need to catch, clean, and cook my own meals. Simply put, there's another quest to look at too. I'll take the coin. I'll take it gladly, and I can also upgrade my character. I would definitely need that upgrade. Because I almost died just this episode alone. It made me a little bit stronger. Okay, hold on. Where am I? Yeah. I don't know about this active shield. Problem is when I'm like fully stun locked, I can't really get it up. I can't get up the shield, which is like the main problem.
Giddy up.
Alright, that's what I was gonna look at. Quests. Level 52 already. Major Domo. And I think Curse of Carnarvon is the last one we're going to do. And then if there's any time left, I'll go back to the main quest. We're only an hour in, so gotta play it cool and keep it cool. Friday's only 2 days away, so just rest easy. Like my mom was saying, trying to rock the boat.
Move it.
And yeah, the army was one of those times where it was really hard to tell what the right course was. Contract, I don't know. I was looking for a signpost. Shouldn't be that hard to find. I'm solved right now. I just I need to be left alone, really. Again, the only people that I want to be tangled with are my loves. I don't have any right now, so there you go. I meant to just run.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought with all the work on Corvo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here, and we've cause to open it today. And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I gonna produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
Never really been big on wine. Said I like a good chilled Chardonnay, but I was thinking of Cabernet Blanc. Sauvignon Blanc, there you go. Sauvignon Blanc, not Cabernet Sauvignon. I get the names confused, especially now that I'm no longer in wines. Like I remember, like I was saying, Merlot, I think it's called Riceling. What happened to my benefit? Alright, whatever, got it now. Any other items I need to leave here? Which sword is just max damage? This? Beneath. What do you guys think? Should I get the runecraft on these again, or should I get the gems in them? I think I'll start with those. Severance and Preservation. But what other benefits do I have, really? These gems? I do lose slight healing, but I gain like just a bunch of damage. Not to mention range, and like you've seen how like devastating Whirl is in combat in this game. Like it is extremely good. You can basically just like spam it. Is it after midnight? No, it's not. Yada dee, yada da. This is really the best time to upgrade. I wonder if I should try Invigoration instead. Bowdun. What was the name of that place? Upper Mill. Based on what I was reading about online, it seems like Invigoration is inferior to Severance. I don't know who the ultimate expert is on that. It's not me. I can't front. I try to just tell it like it is. Roomrate's over here. He's fully upgraded now, so it should be good to go.
Never-ending creation be praised.
Wouldn't.
Let's repair equipped. Where are we? Not sockets, no. It was both of these, Feneath and that one. Preservation. That way I never run out of that benefit. And then this is between Invigoration and Severance, right? When at maximum vitality, vitality regeneration turns into added damage. See, but the problem is like I'm always taking damage. I take like a bunch of damage. I think I'm just gonna go Severance for now. Alright, that should be good. And then of course there's one we can also do.
Thanks.
Oh, can I sell him stuff? I should check that.
The world's never-ending.
Can you take some armor off my hands? You saw crossbows were technically better than what I was using. Interestingly. And I believe I could sell some of these too, like this Ancient Elven sword. Kind of don't want to sell that. Don't want to sell that either. Squire, any one of these that's like just obviously inferior. I think I need ever so slightly more. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna get Witcher armor. See how many pieces of it I can make. Because I don't believe there is any other...
Thanks.
That's the tricky thing, really, is because I don't know what other armor I'm going to get, for example. Like, I would hate to craft the Grandmaster Witcher set and then turn around and promptly find a superior set for free. I'm gonna feel like a fool in that case. Like, I should have just waited and seen. Alright, but that's going to be a massive damage bonus for us. I believe, is there one more quest, or we are on capture? Yeah, we have another treasure hunt. So be it. We're going to get as close as we can. Foxhall looks pretty close. Alright, that's how we do it, folks. That is how we do it. And now I will always have the advantage of sharp weapons and shined armor. And I think it's the case that meditation cancels it out, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, find the treasure hidden in the treasure hunter's camp. Alright. And I keep having this wish. Like, my birthday just passed yesterday, I'm like, I just want a carefree life at this point. I don't want to worry about, oh come on, getting spit on by... Thank you, that's what I was trying for. Getting like just comboed. Part of the problem is the wind up, by the way. Just getting hit like a bunch. I'm just trying to get up the dang, like, what's it called? Here, for you. Took like just a bunch of damage. Again, like I'm almost never full health. That was no exception. That was a very awkward hit. Ditch, whatever you want to call it. Pretty good ditch. Yeah, that fell into. I kind of want to open the window just to see if I can see fireworks, because it sounds like they're going nuts out there. Hold on a sec. Kind of hard to see with the ceiling light on. I don't think I'll be able to make out fireworks. And like I was saying, I was expecting there to be a majority of the fireworks tomorrow, as it is currently still the 3rd. Tradition to set off your fireworks the night of the 4th. And I'm just going to hold off on the Witcher gear for now. I am aware that I could craft the Grandmaster Forgotten Wolf set. I just don't know if I will run across anything else. Took a lot of damage. You got a fair amount of toxicity, too. Meet Damien at the Count de la Croix Mill after midnight. I mean, technically we could do this other 47 quest while we wait. Because we still have a decent amount of time to kill. Let's see. Night for Hire. I wonder if I should do these. Just while we're trying to kill time. And I'm wondering if it makes even more sense. Oh, okay, this one. Almost forgot.
Damn, something's seriously wrong here.
I need you to be more specific, Geralt.
Come on.
You're in the middle of the woods, okay? You're in the middle of the woods and there are no conspicuous signs of anything anywhere, including with your Witcher senses. So I need you to be a teensy bit more specific.
Slow now. Whoa.
I did not mean to hit anybody there, seriously. Castel Ravello. I know we're getting, like, inching ever so closer to the finish line in the game. I can see the number of quests diminishing.
Watch it.
But we're definitely getting it. I mean, sheesh, I almost didn't want to leave Twitch today to play piano because how much fun I saw they were having with the hot dog eating contest. Mizkif and the gang. And yeah, I think it would be cool if I could consider myself among them. I just...
Greetings. Geralt, there you are. So, our painting. Are you pleased? Is it to your liking? Do tell.
So, a couple different things. One, I strongly prefer a very specific type of hot dog. Like, I don't want to be the guy that just sits down and like plows through like 30 hot dogs at once. I would rather be the guy that gets like 5 ketchup dogs from Wiener Schnitzel, just like really premium beef dogs. Yeah, or like Angus dogs, beef dogs, Wiener Schnitzel, hot dogs. And I could do like 5 to 10, I think. Any more than that, and I think I would be like just blowing chunks.
It's nice. Shows a lot of imagination. Don't recall undressing before posing, though. Some of the other details are a bit off, too.
Well, the imagination is an artist's chief tool.
Heard the same from a certain poet. He embellishes and invents chiefly.
I like it.
Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting.
For like 1 coin.
Our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it. I will, at a special price.
I kind of like it. Sure, I'll take it. I like it.
Why not? It'll make an interesting memento. Though I'd hardly call the price a bargain.
Indeed. Few have the sophistication to appreciate my technique. I sometimes go hungry as a consequence.
All right. At least this way I'll be able to control who sees it. Thanks.
It's about noon. I believe the main quest is after midnight. Yeah. What is this? Investigate the Isle on Lac Sylvie. Sylvie. Sylvie is French for so be it, I think. I don't know. I don't speak French, but I recognize it as French. C'est la vie. Okay, Night for Hire. Why is... I don't know. Some of them have levels and some don't, which is kind of weird. Find the treasure, find the jewels. I could put the painting up in Corvo Bianco, I think it's called. I think I want to do that before anything else. Let me see if I can fast travel. 239. Where's Corvo? Here. Okay, that's perfect. I can then run from here to there. I'm getting to the point where I don't have anything else to really buy.
Nothing says love like a push and a shove.
Not really. I'd rather have a hug. Major Domo. I see here's an empty wall. Perfect. That is just amazing. I like it. Brings the whole room together, really. Alright, as do these. Is this another painting? Yeah, it is. No items. Okay. Do I have any more swords that can be placed? I don't want to give up Iris. So maybe there is a sword, and then on this weapon rack are the Witcher swords, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. What kind of trophy is that? I don't know. Not sure I want to know either. I was looking for weapon racks. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Weapon rack. Teshamutna Dahlia. That's a good sword. And then this is also a good sword. And then what's that down there? Oh, this is also a weapon rack? Okay, that's fine. Teshamutna and that one. Yeah, all my glorious swords. Join the walls. How are you doing, Matilda? Or Marlene, sorry. Got your name wrong.
I thank you for letting me stay. I cannot remember when last I was this happy.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember, you always have warm food awaiting your return.
Can I have some now? Like, I'm like kind of injured. Big potato. Okay. Toxicity is high. Alright, inventory. That's right, heal me. Yeah, we need about 2 more paintings.
A Witcher. We could use one around here, full time.
Well, yeah, this is the base of operations, lady. Oh, and I was reading online too about how the recruiters make false promises and stuff. A little bunch of tall tales. He's saying I'd enter as an O1, which is an officer pay. But I'm looking at the officer packet and I'm like, dude, I'm missing like half this stuff. I'm not sure I want to say go all the way because I don't know where I would end up. I could be Timbuktu for all I know. At Noonwraith, I don't want to fight it. There's got to be an easier way to expunge toxicity too. Because I rack it up so easily, even with all my alchemy talents and abilities.
The book of lust is
Okay, easy now, Roach. Easy. The path is there in front of you. Come here, Roach. Alright, total failure. I did not mean to do that. How do you get up the side? Permit?
Walking on water. Just like...
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
This kind of reminds me of a quest in Cyberpunk, the one with the monk dude.
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword.
I want Roach to be able to walk on water.
Wondrous lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. If humble means yourself, you showed generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise. You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell in your heart.
Choice.
Mean the sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy through combat atop the water's surface.
What?
Are you ready?
I just saw some fireworks outside my window too. They were really nice.
Anytime.
Then draw your blade.
Right outside my window. This is a level 43 quest, so this shouldn't be too bad. Oh, what the? Oh, come on. Attack, bro. No.
You have proven worthy of wielding the blade, beyond all doubt.
Is it going to be at all better than what I already have? My swords are pretty strong now. Just random relics.
Behold, your Arendite.
We've met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And I trust this time you shall not lose it.
How do I... Give it Arendite by the Lady of the Lake. I actually got an achievement for that. Nice. Now, this is a quest I probably should have done sooner. Because I probably am... Oh, wow. It's even stronger than... Fenaeth. Oh, darn it. And that's the one that took... Preservation. Is it worth giving it preservation just for that? Generates charges which increase or damage by 10%. Always deals critical hit damage. See, now I want to swap out these two to give this preservation instead. Severance. Because I'm gonna be giving up those bonuses. Yeah, you can see it's counting down now, and then if I put the other sword back on, they ah, man, why has it got to be that way? Maybe it doesn't matter all that much. Okay, and we have a couple treasure hunts. I think I should just rock the Erendite for now. Even though, yes, technically, yes, it is worse. Yes, I do give up preservation.
Come on, Roach.
Which is by no means a sweet deal. Uneven terrain. It's like Roach's worst enemy. Dude, why did he stop there? It wasn't even galloping. Come on, yeah. Come on, Epona. Oh, wrong game. I think Epona is a much better name for a horse than Roach, personally. Go to the Duke called Camerlingo to learn the details of the contract. That's what we're doing now. We're trying to kill time.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Yes, I am. Wants to know.
Not so fast.
It's kind of annoying how like quests just like kind of pop up out of the blue.
Take good care of yourself.
Boy, is my bum ready to blow.
Never thought I'd live to see times like these.
Should the beast you espy tell the commander?
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Just as fine as Get Out, man. She could totally be mine. How do I get through here?
Remember, Witcher, history is wrote by those who can hang heroes.
Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camerlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knights errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Tusa from bandits and monsters.
You do a little bit faster.
Just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a Hans, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded.
Already done that a couple times.
Speaking of payment, my clerks have brought word of heroic deeds on your part. Please accept this compensation for your toil, good sir.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is.
Could go back and swap out Severance. Severance for...
Well, see you later.
Go in peace for a night.
Preservation, but I don't know. 1,000 crowns. Really, that's all? Complete the contracts you took on from the Camerlingo.
Oh. Bandits disbanded.
How do you know which ones those are, though? Are they... Wait, what? I don't know, dude.
By my throat, it is the Witcher who saved us from
I imagine you've been all over the world, Sir Witcher.
What's new, Silverlocks? Looking for diversion?
Find the treasure. I just didn't know the Erendite was a...
That's great.
I didn't know it was a silver sword.
Don't crowd around.
It's 4:18 p.m. in game, so it's still trying to kill time. I'm sure this episode's also running out of time. You gotta be coming up on 2 hours. Alright, I was looking everywhere for that signpost. I think it's faster to head south from Fort Estra. That's 15% damage. The boar, I don't need to fight it. Alright, they got baddies. And not the good kind. Haven't I already been here? Yeah, this hole looks very familiar. I'm like 99% sure I've already been here. I think I already killed these Borghese too. Erendite is working. Does it keep the buff if I unequip it and then equip the other one? Let me check. This is just a test. And then I go... No, it does not. It does not keep buffs. Which kind of sucks, actually. Find the treasure. Yeah, we've already been here. Number 1 and number 2, I'm not super good at finding stuff. I don't know, but it might be on top of this. Okay, I did not mean to loot that, but it's fine. You're steady now. Where would I hide treasure? It doesn't help that this whole area is like just very labyrinthian, very maze-like. Are there like catacombs underneath this? It's junk. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a guide on this because I have no idea. Goal. I'm trying to refer to like the map. It is not helpful at all. And the Witcher senses aren't helping me either. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna have to look up a guide. I was thinking maybe there are catacombs, but even that doesn't really make a bunch of sense, right? We've already been here. Already seen pretty much everything. I can't really figure it what, you know, it would be like here, basically. But it's a dead end. Gotta look it up. Ugh. Yeah, I was here for the Manticore gear, that's what it was. He's behind a wall. He's just like over here. Looking for like a very small chest. I don't take it to mean that it's bugged. I actually don't know. It's also possible that it's bugged. That sucks, man. This is I have to reload, but I don't know how far back that is. Puissance Ducal. I'll know if I have the trousers in my inventory. Oh man, this is so annoying. Wes. Or are we? Corrupting. I think it said legs. I think it's these. Busan Ducal Guard Captain Trousers. Yeah. Yeah, so this quest bugged out, looks like. That is so dumb. That is beyond dumb. Like, you would be, like, just running around here for hours to... This is not a well-designed quest. Because how would you know? How would you know that a quest was uncompletable? As a gamer, like, there's no way. I would have been here wandering around in these ruins for like hours. Another Slizzard or whatever it's called. Almost thought it crashed there. Thank you, autosave. I think it's the autosave that actually causes the crashes, by the way. They really want us to fight these boars. I'm not gonna. I don't have to. I'm level 52. This is young Francois. Apparently there was stuff here. Okay. Alright, I'm cool with that. Alright, so we should be able to fast travel back now. Continue the main quest, and then we will probably conclude following that. Ugh. I'll just say there are perks, and there are disadvantages to living with your landlord. The perk is that hopefully he or she is more prompt with repairs. You know, property maintenance kind of stuff. The downside is that they're so much more close. To the point where he was at one point complaining about the noise coming from my room, even though it's never that loud. Like, oh man, and it's like here it's a problem because they're like paper thin walls too. Like, you could hear everything going on in the room next to you. And you're a turning point. All right, hold up. Does that mean all these quests are going to fail? I'm fine with that one failing.
Where to storm Duntide, expect armed resistance. The strength of the fortifications remains unknown. Your foes have committed treason. You fight.
Geralt, good you're here. Ready to attack Duntine?
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate. Then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
Let us.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Kill him!
Hard to argue with the efficacy of Severance, though. Good gosh. I just killed 2 guards.
Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
Search Duntine for Sylvana and Reyna. Who's that? Axe, I'll take all of your goods. Mace.
I see no ducals along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Roderick was right. We can't flee. We'll manage.
On the wagon! Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on, kill him!
I did not mean to do that.
Surround
Which one am I supposed to have?
and kill.
Yeah, thank you. Just get out the one I'm supposed to have, please. Come on. Alright, now you're taking me.
No mercy.
Stepped into the...
Beat the bum butcher. Surround him. Surround and kill.
He was shot in the back by an arrow. You guys see that? That was dope. This is the kind of shield I like.
No mercy. Go on, lads. Beat the bum butcher. I shall show you, rogue.
We're gonna do what?
Mercy. Mercy. I did no wrong.
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Cintrian's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What? What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together, and old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower, the top floor. What will become of me?
What quest is this? Can I pause or not? All right. How are we doing on time, by the way? About at time. I don't like girls with short hair. I already said it. What's the associated quest? Why would I help him? I don't know who this is. I'd like, gosh dang it, I don't know who this is. Like, what quest am I on? Capture the castle, thank you. Warble of a Smitten Knight, which I already did. I can offer to help him, who cares?
Here, press it against the wound. Should staunch the bleeding.
I thank you.
I wonder if I should stop here or just keep going. I mean, we still have a few minutes left, so who cares?
You will die, you little stronza! I will tear you to shreds!
Witcher.
Who's the guy shooting me with arrows?
Time to end this. Giving you one last chance. Yield.
Ten Harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
for the help.
They shall pay for everything.
Why not enlist Detlef's help, man? That's why I was like, I don't get Geralt. Like, I understand the vampires, I just don't get him. Okay, there, guys, get him. Nice, get him, guys. Alright, that's it. Who did that? You? Good job. Rebus and Detlef make a good team. Very good, guys. Very good.
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help, so... Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go, then.
Surprised Detlef couldn't have already did this himself. Like, he's an extremely powerful vampire. How could he be blackmailed? Really? I think he's too strong for that. Not only that, but he can teleport. He can, like, go through walls and stuff. Alright, Rebus, help him.
Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Where's Sienna?
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Giving you one chance to tell us everything yourself.
I've nothing to tell.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Detlef. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
It's true.
Renna's not her real name. This is Sienna. And Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Sienna was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Sienna had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Detlef. She used you. Part of her plan.
If you do not, I will raise Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
Just take her now.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Why not just take her now?
Seems you've got some last scraps of honor left.
It's the least I can do.
What's that
Well,
bottle?
It truly does seem the best option.
What's she have behind her back?
Your Grace.
She's obviously
proceed with caution.
hiding something.
Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Is an order I can't fulfill. There she is, apparently. Also good looking.
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into?
It looks like she's not hiding it anymore.
I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered...
Kidnap herself.
Sienna blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What?
Some straight Big Lebowski stuff. She kidnapped herself.
His missing lover. Staged her own abduction.
Yeah, some straight Bonnie stuff.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Sienna's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire.
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff. We talked to him.
Same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire.
You need to keep Sienna under lock and key
Is
until
there
she gets to
anything else
Tisham.
you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire?
Actually, yes.
Where is he now?
Waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
He's strong enough.
Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Sienna and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Like, we've totally been over this too. Like, Dettlaff, the dude can turn into a cloud of smoke.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Dettlaff's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even.
The dude is a vampire. He's been around for hundreds of years.
Are you upset?
Why would I be?
That might have. That dude might have actually known Jesus.
No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and this dude might have actually known Jesus. person.
Upset's just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
Yes, of course. The excuse you resort to whenever you'd rather not talk about something.
Observant of you. So let's change the subject.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace,
It's a harsh
the
punishment
population demands she be punished.
for Geralt.
Syanna's committed terrible crimes, spilt so much blood.
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Syanna is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Syanna is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Dettlaff?
He's right behind you. He's been here the whole time. Yeah. Don't know. We're working on it. It seems like they didn't really give us any time, right? Like, one minute she says, like, I need Dettlaff's head, and the next minute you're meeting her in the palace. Like, it doesn't make sense. Gotta give us time, dude.
We're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
We had no time.
Dare.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the Batu to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down.
Not entirely true.
I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Yeah, not entirely true. Geralt did track him down. It was Dettlaff. And actually, he did also track her sister down, too. Yeah, so he had 2 straight slam dunks there. Oh, yeah, Witcher crashed again. Dang it, dude. Why does it do that? I always send the reports, too. Like, oh, come on, dude. I don't want to end their mid-convo. I want Geralt to get vindicated. I think, and I was going to make a quip that Sienna might be hard to romance, but like Anna Henrietta is even harder. I was gonna say, it's going to be pretty hard for us to strike up a romance at this point. And she's like chewing. I'm kind of curious where it's going to pick me back up. Oh man, that makes me so nervous. Like when it just crashes like that out of nowhere. It's like, am I going to be able to complete this playthrough? You know, like what is triggering it? Is it the autosaves? Why is it autosaving in the middle of a conversation?
Wasn't
Witcher.
Now.
Pretty far back.
Stop playing dumb. I know everything. Your plan, that this was part of it.
Witcher.
Sorry, Dettlaff.
There.
Never was any abduction. She faked it to be able to control you, manipulate you.
You lie! He seeks to turn us against each other.
Let Let him speak.
Blackmailers? Pure fiction. She planned everything. You killed all those men at her... Sorry, Dettlaff. He just fly off?
He didn't.
Think it...
I cannot.
I shall...
Come again?
You don't know.
Seem...
It's the...
Oh man.
Sion, you... We will
As you...
And you, Roderick.
Roderick.
We've... She...
He was...
Your mistake.
You're great.
What?
Dettlaff.
Same. Is there any... Where is he?
I mean, a lot of dialogue, great.
You're great.
Not to... You.
He needs to loosen up to be easier on Geralt.
Do you think I...
I mean,
Yes.
Geralt did technically help find your sister.
What can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
How do your employers customarily react, Andrew?
Usually...
Your Grace.
Another...
We're meeting her in the castle, apparently.
Which to...
Did what we...
My pay...
We're working...
Do you take...
I
can't... Ah, you... I've been...
I think this is where it crashed. Essential differences, we'll find them. Maybe you should sum your beagles.
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
One can turn to smoke. One can't.
Truly. Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense. Watch your words, Witcher. But to the
You
matter...
haven't been able to catch him at all.
Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Dettlaff, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
He escaped, he's gonna say.
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost!
Yeah, where are your high and mighty knights now?
Damn it.
That was a weird transition, too. Like, they're so high and so mighty and so helpful, but they weren't able to defend the city. And why doesn't Dettlaff just take Sienna directly to Teshem
It's
Mutna?
war this Dettlaff wants. It's war he shall have.
Seems like they're already winning, by the way.
This time I'll have no excuses. Palmer and you...
Is it Dettlaff in the flesh? No, it's not. Some kind of vampire lady.
Get her out of here.
I'm gonna see if it gives me the chance to save. So I'm just gonna save here. Okay, Knight of Long Feints. Out. Get up. Lady, stop. Oh, are you really gonna make me kill you? Hey, get.
Stench.
She's over there. Get her. Erendite has no battle up. He's almost dead. I just gotta keep trying. He's blocking. That's not helping. That's what you get. And once I can save, I'm gonna save.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Dettlaff was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Dettlaff out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Detloff out, force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detloff's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Detloff? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know, but Detloff is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her.
They already
speak with
did.
her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
Like your style, Regis.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme.
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
Where's she?
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Siana's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her.
Oh yeah, it's my job.
You must merely decide you wish to.
Like it always is.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Detloff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires, among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word,
That was
designate a
Detloff.
time and place, and Detloff will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detloff?
We must find him first. The Elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
Okay, let me get to it then.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for? Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Detloff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Detloff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Detloff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
I think I'm just gonna say think for now.
No idea. Need to think.
Not an easy choice. Understood. Permit me to leave you to wrestle with this dilemma. I'm needed in the city. I cannot stop what is happening, but I can try to limit the number of victims. Once you've decided, and learned something perhaps, whisper a word to the Ravens. I shall find you.
I think I would free Sienna. But again, it goes back to what I was already saying in this episode. Why didn't Detloff just take her with him? If he needed to. The Unseen Elder. So there's basically been a phase shift in the game. Headlong Fangs. This Fury, I don't care about that. Cage of Fu, I'm going to save it over that. Alright, we're going to end here. Alright, pick up into March. Several big developments, but I think the game is very much doing that whole like just add-on thing. Like again, why didn't Detloff just take Sienna? Why is Rebus able to make contact with Detloff, and yet now we need to make contact with this Unseen Elder? Like, They're just like adding stuff on. And there's already plenty of content. Like, in my opinion, the story was already long enough. They don't need to keep saying and but, and but, and but. Or and so, and so, and so. I don't know. That'll wrap up today's episode. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, donation, Venmo Stormer Show. My birthday was, of course, yesterday. You can make it a little bit more special, of course, by tossing something in there. Have a nice night.